Привет, друзья! Я снова с вами, рада видеть всех вас на своем канале. Мы продолжаем с вами курс B2. И первое задание мы видим на экране Time for speaking. You can see 9 questions and I would like you to answer each of them one by one. But you shouldn't talk a lot to each of them, just maximum 5 sentences to each of them. I will give you the example. I'm going to answer all of them for you, and then you will stop the video, take your time, think a bit what you can answer to all of them, and then you will work independently, okay? So the first question is, do you like studying English? Do I like studying English? Of course. This is one of my most favorite languages ever. That was the first language which the first language which I started to learn was Ukrainian actually, but English was my dream. I was dreaming to talk English, and I couldn't do it for a long time, trust me, but I never gave up, never, and still I never give up, and I do it now, and I'm enjoying it a lot. So I try to use all possible ways to study, to correct my English, to improve it every day. Yeah. Number 2, is it a nice day today? For me, yeah. Today is Saturday and the weather is very pretty, very pleasant. It's warm, it's not so hot already, it's September, so I'm enjoying the weather, and I didn't have to wake up too early today because it's a free day for me, it's my day off, and that's why with pleasure I can devote my time to you, making this video for you, making this video lesson. And yes, I love Saturday and I love today. Did you go on holiday last summer? Yeah, I went on holiday actually. I was very busy during all the summer, doing my work, doing a lot of other things, dealing with my documents and so on, so I was very busy, but anyway I could, so I was able to break out for a few days and went to the sea, and I had the best rest, I think. I relaxed, I was with my friends, so I was enjoying it a lot, yes, and I didn't want to come back actually, to be honest. Have you got a computer? Speaking about PC, if we speak about personal computer, no, of course no. I doubt if any humble person still has it at home, because why? Well, we don't need it. Only maybe some IT specialists have all those machines at home. But for me, this is my laptop. It's very convenient nowadays to have laptop instead of all those complex and very hard, heavy machines, but still I'm dreaming to buy a tablet, because for me it will be much more convenient because it's mobile. Okay, are you going out tonight? Why not? I haven't thought about it before, but why not? I can have some plans and just to spend my evening pretty good with my friends, for example, or doing nothing, just lazing on the sofa, watching my favorite series and eating sushi, for example. Why not? Okay, do you play a musical instrument? I graduated music school many years ago. That was so long ago that I cannot remember. Maybe I will not be able even to remember the notes, and I must say I doubt if I can. No, I cannot. But I would like to. I would love to. And I used to play the guitar in my youth, yeah, and sang songs with my friends. That was a very romantic. That was very romantic time in my life. TV last night. Did I watch TV last night? Not TV, but I watched YouTube channel and I watched my series, one of my favorite series. It's too long and it takes my time. I confess that I shouldn't waste my time watching this, but still my brain needs rest. My brain wants to relax sometimes, and series and TV helps me with this. And have I seen any good films lately? Yeah, we watched a very good movie several weeks ago with other students in my school, because we sometimes, actually regularly, I hold the movie events here at school, and I invite all the students who are in Tbilisi at this moment to join this movie club. And for example, recently we've watched The Blind Side. If you watch with Sandra Bullock or Bullock, I'm not sure about pronunciation of her surname, but actually I enjoyed it. I love this movie. I watched it already long ago, but yes, I still rewatch it with a great pleasure. I recommend you to watch if you didn't do it. Are you going to have a coffee after the lesson? Sure. Yes, I'm a coffee lady. Yes, I adore coffee and drink it for about 5 cups a day, and it's okay for me. I love it, and it loves me. I suppose. Stop the video, guys. Now your turn. Take your time, think a bit, and talk, and then come back to me. Good. Very good, guys. Now we have a project, and we should talk, answering all those questions for 10 minutes. What is the topic of this project? Let's discuss. Computers. Computers as the greatest invention for me, for you personally, for me and for you. So you should speak about 5 advantages of such a great invention. Does it have advantages? Undoubtedly, obviously it has. This invention is one of the greatest ever. Because computers, it's not only internet, so computers are all around, are all around us, and we use them. So these machines, these like complex machines, which are not just even when you push the button of your coffee machine with the screen and with other programs or a lot of options, yeah, this is a computer as well, in my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know, but correct me if I'm wrong. But for me, they are computers as well. 5 advantages. I mean, speaking about advantages, you should say about something good which they do every day for us, even a noticeable good. For example, we've got used to use computers very easily. But imagine just for a second that we do not have them. We do not have them, we cannot use them, or we do not have electricity, and we cannot connect to the internet or just do some reports, or even for now, for us, for you and me, this is the greatest chance to communicate on a distance. Yes, so I have this very good chance to host you, to hold you a lesson even now. Yes, I can help many people all over the world, I hope. And some other advantages. So disadvantages, guys, 5 disadvantages. Which are they? Maybe we sometimes cannot control our time. Yes, we cannot say us stop, I need sleep. Yeah, so stop using computers, just turn it off and go to bed, because tomorrow you're gonna wake up very early. So okay, so they are maybe very compelling. Next disadvantage, they do not work without electricity. Oh no, some of them work using some solar batteries. But that's not in my reality, that's why I'm not sure. some other disadvantages. Electricity bills. I don't know. Think about this. And 5 reasons why I use computer. So my computer, why I use computer: for work, of course, for communication with my friends, for correcting the photos, or for making videos, or for making lessons for you, creation of the lessons. So a lot of functions actually we use, but we don't even notice. Okay, so take your time, stop the video and think about this, and then come back to me. Good, guys. Good job. So now let's do the big topic. Let's start it. So we will speak about the wonders of the modern world. What are these wonders? And are they wonders really? And are we really privileged having them? Or we are like victims of technology sometimes, huh? Let's think about this as well during this big topic. So this topic includes the discussion of this, then it's gonna be text which we will read, translate into Russian, right? And then it's gonna be some tasks after that, and of course big project. So let's start. We have in the left column, we have the names as it called like wonders. Okay, so the wonders are international travel. It's not according to the global like report or some institute. No, it's just according to the author of this book. Yeah, like these modern wonders: international travel, medical science, the internet, agriculture, space travel, and the Olympic Games. So the authors of this book, this textbook, will prove us that they are wonders, and that we will meet all the proofs in the text. In the right column, we have some facts or some issues connected and related to what? So we should match. So solar system is related to what? To medical science? To the internet? To the agriculture? What? Take your time. Stop the video and take your time and think. Think yourself about this, okay? And then we will discuss together. Good, guys, okay. So let's do it together. International travel. No, let's do it from the right column to the left. Solar system relates to space travel. Correct me if I'm wrong, okay, in the comments. Airlines, this is about international travel, I think. Competition, the Olympic Games. Online, the internet. Corn, agriculture. Healthcare, about medical science. Drug abuse, I think medical. No, I think this is about the Olympic Games, because they use something prohibited to achieve greater results, and it is controlled by some organizations. And if the sportsman takes these prohibited elements, or perhaps some banned I don't know, like drugs, okay, so of course he is gonna have this drug abuse. Penicillin, this is about medical science. Famine, this is about agriculture, because if we do not have something to grow and to eat, so we all will suffer from famine. It's a global meaning. Galaxies, it's about international travel. About space travel, of course. Abroad, this is about international travel, and website is related to the internet. Okay, so guys, let's read the text. So, and let's translate it into Russian, okay? I will help you with this translation because here every word, every phrase is very useful for our level of vocabulary. I don't believe that today's wonders are similar in kind to the wonders of the ancient world. They were all buildings such as the pyramids in Egypt or other agricultural structures. Over the past 100 years, we have seen amazing technological and scientific achievements. These are surely our modern wonders. Translate. Я не верю, что сегодняшние чудеса похожи по виду на чудеса древнего мира. Ребят, на мой русский не обращайте внимания, потому что я перевожу сейчас с лету также, но знаете, что чем выше уровень, тем сложнее подобрать русский язык. Потому уже на C1 люди вообще отказываются от русского языка и просто не могут это перевести. Они понимают, чувствуют, но не могут найти эквивалент в русском языке, так чтобы это прям точности передавало. Но мы все чувствуем, о чем это, да? Поэтому договариваемся, вы не обращайте внимания на мой русский. Итак, они все были, вот эти чудеса древнего мира, они были все здания, такие как пирамиды, строения, в смысле, да, то есть как пирамиды в Египте или другие архитектурные структуры. Но за последние чуть больше 100 лет мы увидели замечательные технологические и научные достижения. И они, конечно же, сейчас являются нашими чудесами современного мира. Итак, первое у нас интернет. Поехали. It is everywhere, more than 500 million people use it, and the number of people who are online increases by 100 million every year. In 1994, there were only a few hundred web pages. Today there are billions. It has revolutionized the way we live and work. But we are still in the early days. Soon there will be more and more interactivity between the user and the website, and we will be able to give instruction using speech. Итак, он везде, более чем 500 миллиарда людей используют его, и количество людей, которые онлайн, увеличивается до 100 миллионов каждый день. В 1994 году было только несколько сотен веб-страниц. Сегодня же миллиарды. И он революционизировал, полностью перевернул с головы на ноги, или наоборот, способы и то, как мы живем, работаем. Но мы все еще на ранней стадии развития. Вскоре будет больше и больше взаимодействия между пользователем и веб-сайтом. И мы сможем давать даже инструкции, давать приказы, скажем так, да, используя нашу речь. То есть это будет вот так. Не только в специальных программах, а в принципе компьютер откройся, включись. Хорошо, space travel. In 1969, Neil Armstrong stepped out of his space capsule onto the surface of the moon and made his famous statement. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Since then, there have been space probes to Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and even to the Sun. One day, Space Observatory will study how the first stars and galaxies began. So far, it seems that we are alone in the universe. There are no signs yet that there is intelligent life outside our own solar system, but who knows what the future holds. В 1969 году Нейл Армстронг вышел из своей капсулы, космической капсулы на поверхность Луны и сделал свое знаменитое высказывание. Это один маленький шаг для человека и один гигантский скачок для человечества. И с тех пор мы уже много сделали всяких космических проб на Марсе, и на Юпитере, на Сатурне и даже на Солнце. Однажды космическая обсерватория будет изучать, как первые звезды и галактики зародились. На сегодняшний момент пока что кажется, что мы одни во Вселенной. Нет еще пока знаков каких-то, что есть какая-то intelligent life, это как, господи, забыла как-то по-русски, вы поняли, да? Осознанная жизнь, ну типа не осознанная жизнь, а как интеллигентная жизнь. Нет, разумная жизнь. Вот, разумная жизнь где-то за пределами нашей собственной Солнечной системы. Но кто знает, что будущее нам готовит. Так, ой, сейчас, секундочку. Вы знаете что, мне кажется, я не поставила камеру. Если вы позволите, я прямо сейчас при вас это быстренько сделаю, хорошо? Потому что потом будете говорить, что ну тебя же не видно, Наташа. Поставь себя поближе. Сейчас. Все, ребятки, я прошу прощения. Летела к вам, спешила, все бегом, хочется быстрее все вам сделать. Так, сейчас, секунду. Пошли дальше. Итак, следующее у нас что? У нас следующее с вами medical science. Поехали. Surely nothing has done more for the comfort and happiness of the human race than the advances in healthcare. How many millions of people have benefited from the humble aspirin? How many lives has penicillin saved? Average life expectancy worldwide has risen dramatically over the past 100 years, from about 47 years in 1900 to about 77 years today. Итак, медицинская наука, конечно, ничего не сделала ничего не принесло большего комфорта и счастья человеческой расе, чем продвижение в здравоохранении. А как много, вот сколько миллионов людей получили выгоду от обычного аспирина, то есть выиграли от того, что есть обычный аспирин. Как много жизней пенициллин спас. Средняя продолжительность жизни по всему миру поднялась значительно за последние 100 лет. От 47 лет в 1900 году до около 77 сегодня. International travel. We are a world on the move. Airlines carry more than 1.5 billion people to their destination every year. It is estimated that at any one time these days, there are as many people traveling in airplanes as the total number of people who traveled abroad in the whole of the 19th century. But I have no idea how they worked this out. Ребят, мы мир в движении. И авиалинии перевозят более 1,5 миллиарда людей в их точке назначения каждый год. Установлено, что за одно время, вот сейчас, в эти дни, вот за один кусочек времени сейчас, значит, так много людей путешествуют авиалиниями, как общее количество людей, которые путешествовало за границу по всему миру, за весь 19 век. То есть сейчас в один день может путешествовать столько людей, сколько вообще по всему миру за весь 19 век люди вообще выезжали за границу. Но мы понятия не имеем, как они это выяснили. Хорошо, the Olympic Games. It is true that they are now commercialized and there is greed and drug abuse. However, it is a competition in which almost every country in the world takes part. Every 4 years, for a brief moment, we see the world come together in peace and friendship. We feel hope again for the future of mankind. Итак, Олимпийские игры. Это правда, что сейчас они действительно вышли на коммерческую основу. И да, там присутствует и жадность, и наркотическая зависимость. Однако это соревнование, в котором принимает участие почти каждая страна мира. Каждые 4 года на короткий момент мы видим, как мир объединяется вместе в мире и дружбе. И мы чувствуем надежду снова на будущее человечества. Хорошо, еще немножечко. Agriculture. In 1724, Jonathan Swift wrote, "Whoever makes 2 blades of grass or 2 ears of corn grow where only one grew before serves mankind better than the whole race of politicians." Я еще раз прочитаю, мне не понравились акценты, которые я поставила. Whoever makes 2 blades of grass or 2 ears of corn grow where only one grew before serves mankind better than the whole race of politicians. In Europe, our farmers have done this. In 1709, while villagers in France died of hunger, now in Europe we can't eat all the food we produce. If only politicians could find a way to share it with those parts of the world where there is famine. В 1724 году Джонатан Свифт написал: «Кто бы не создал 2 травиночки и 2 початка кукуруза, где только 1 рос перед этим, где была 1 травинка, он сделал 2, где был 1 початок кукурузы, он сделал 2, он служит человечеству гораздо лучше, чем целая раса политиков». В Европе наши фермеры сделали это. В 1709 году целые деревни во Франции умерли от голода. Сейчас в Европе мы не можем съесть всю еду, которую мы производим. Если бы только политики смогли бы найти способ делиться этим с теми частями мира, где голод. Famine – это глобальное понятие голода. Не I feel hunger – это понятно, я хочу кушать. Я не могу сказать I feel famine. Нет, famine – это глобальный голод какой-то. И последнее, ребята, у нас идет, это, вот, посмотрите картиночку. Nuclear weapons. Атомное оружие. The last wonder of the modern world is simply that we are still here. We have had nuclear weapons for over 50 years that could destroy the world, but we haven't used them to do it. This is surely the greatest wonder of all. Итак, последнее чудо современного мира – это просто то, что мы все еще здесь. Мы имеем атомное оружие уже более 50 лет, и оно могло бы уничтожить мир, но мы не использовали его. Поэтому, конечно же, это величайшее чудо из всех. Ребят, сейчас мы делаем скрины. Оп, секунду. Делайте скрин. Сейчас, подождите. Вот. So, please, take a shot. This, just second, 1 second. Okay, take this shot. Okay, is that all? Yeah. No. The first one, guys. So take a shot of this. This is the first. Then this. And then this. Okay? Talking about you. What are your favorite websites, guys? Okay, it can be everything. When did you last travel by plane? And where to? Stop the video and answer. Talk to me. Are there any stories about healthcare in the news at the moment? Maybe some new kind of medicine has been created, or we have some troubles with this, with the medical advances, or we feel lack of something in this sphere. So, have you heard any news to this topic? Okay. And what sporting events are taking place now or in the nearest future in your country or globally? Okay, guys, very good. So now we have some questions. Stop the video and answer them. And now you will use your screenshots because there are all the answers. Yes, try to guess, of course, try to use your memory, but just in case you can use your shots. Okay? Very good. And the last task is, of course, project, as I promised you. Well, wonders of the modern world. So what you will speak for 10 minutes. Do you agree that with the invention of internet, our world has changed into better? Yeah, for example, as for me, yeah, I think our world, but it depends. So it depends mostly on the sphere which we are talking about. For example, if we speak about inventions of internet for work, yeah, that's great. But do not forget, let's not forget about children and teenagers who are absolutely with no control use this internet and can get in dangerous situations. Yeah, so from the one side it's okay, but from the other one, yes, it's not so good. Next, do you believe that all the achievements are useful for our planet and they are making our daily life much easier and safer? Not all achievements. I think, for example, if we speak about achievements in the sphere of weapon producing, I think that all those achievements are useless because they literally can destroy all the world and like all the population of the world one day. Yeah, so these achievements as for me are useless, but achievements in healthcare are absolutely necessary, of course. Speaking also about not only not only medicine, but I mean some some equipment for hospitals, and hospitals themselves must be built regularly and must be accommodated very convenient way to be really useful for people, for patients, first of all. Who do we need space why do we need space traveling? Are we ready to make friends with other civilizations in the universe? Are they more developed than we are or not? I don't know about other civilizations, but I don't know why I believe that we are not lonely and we are not alone in the universe. That's obviously, but speaking about making friends with us, are we really so kind not to destroy them, not to try to use our weapons against them? I'm not sure about our administration here on our planet, if we are really ready to speak with intelligent life and civilizations from even other systems, even other solar systems. I'm not sure we are ready to this psychologically, but I'm sure that they can be our guests, and sometimes even I believe that some of them are among us, but we do not know about this exactly. Do you believe that in future the average life expectancy will be more than 100 years, or people will never die at all? I think we'll never die at all. It's impossible and not necessary so much, because we all are tired of this life sometimes. Yes, but 150, that's gonna be enough for me, for example, to explore my life fully, to explore the planet where I live. Sometimes, so first part of our life we just grew up and study, the middle part we work, and we sometimes do not have time to explore, having already our riches and wealth. We do not have enough time for exploration of life, of enjoying this life, to travel in the furthest corners of our wonderful planet, to speak, to make friends, to enjoy our life. So yeah, for me, 150 years, I believe that it will happen one day, and I hope it's gonna happen here while I am still on this planet, not after me, And why are the air traveling still so expensive and not affordable for everyone, in spite of so many achievements and developments in this sphere? I don't know. I know only the fact that my father is a pilot, ex-pilot, and my brother is a pilot, and I know that this really very expensive, all the tickets and all those traveling by air, and because of maybe some materials or some gas or petrol, I don't know, needable or necessary for these planes. I don't know, but I believe that very soon it's gonna be cheaper, and it's getting cheaper day by day, and very soon, in our nearest future already, we will be the victims of the cheapest traveling by plane ever, because they will create some special machines which will not take so much petrol or so much other very expensive materials for creation. Think so. And which is the last question, which is the main wonder for all the modern society in your opinion, and why? That we are still not robots, as for me, and we still have our hearts and our feelings, and we can choose, and this is the greatest wonder, I think, this kind of freedom of breathing, of living, of doing what I want. Yes, if only you have this opportunity now, so you should use it, you should choose your freedom and try to live happily ever after, you know, like this is the greatest wonder, to have this option of tasting new food all around the world, to travel again, to study, to communicate, to choose your partner. For women, that's the greatest wonder of all, just to have this option of choosing our own way, to be independent. So it's the life itself is the greatest wonder of all, as for me. Все, ребят, на этом мы заканчиваем наше занятие. Ставьте на видео, проговорите этот проект до конца. А я с вами прощаюсь до следующего видеоурока. Пока!